This is to my fellow people who struggle with social anxiety. Dude, my social anxiety was so bad for like a solid 2 years, to the point that I was saying no to even my closest friends. I didn't want to go out with anybody because I was just like, I just battled depression. That depression gave me so much brain fog. It was hard for me to hold conversations and stuff. I was just out of the game. But here's what I learned. There's so much more that you gain in conversations and things whenever you do more of the listening. And when you're genuinely interested in what people have to say, and you're more focused on, oh my God, how do I perform? How do I be funny? How do I be interesting? Be interested. Ask more questions. Pay attention to what people like. Ask them more clarifying questions whenever they're like, oh yeah, I watched Stranger Things recently. Oh really, what'd you think? Oh, well, I really thought that the ending was kind of trash, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh yeah, well, what do you think about it was trash, blah, blah. You're being inquisitive. You're asking more clarifying questions, and then you might ask, well, what other shows have you been looking at recently? Simple stuff like that. But dude, it's really just about being there and being present and saying, you know what, I'm enough. And you're not going to get better at it if you don't keep getting out. Like, I was at the point where I was almost agoraphobic. I didn't even want to leave my house. I didn't want to go with people that I really wasn't just like super close to. Even, like I said, to my closest friends, I was mortified. It was bad. It was really bad, dude. And being where I am now is just leaps and bounds from where I used to be. And I've learned to trust myself more. And I started small, going to hang out with close friends and just being present and going, you know what, if I feel awkward and so awkward that I don't say a damn thing and I'm literally a mute, so be it. They love me for who I am, right? I don't need to perform and be Mr. Big Personality or just be the most impressive, incredible person in the room. Like, if people really love and support you, then they're going to love that person, whoever shows up. So yeah, you got to start small, incrementally get out with people that you're closest to, and don't be hard on yourself if you're not the person that you project you want yourself to be. Give yourself grace. Be okay that right now you're socially anxious and maybe words are a little bit harder to put together. Maybe you're a little bit more quiet. Maybe you do feel anxious. Don't be so hard on yourself for feeling that anxiety. The more that you get out, the more that it dissipates. But you have to start getting out. You have to allow yourself that little exposure therapy, and the more that you do it, the more that you warm up to being interested, to just being a good listener, to just getting out there, you're gonna get better and better and better. So yes, start the process. Get out there, man. You're gonna do it.